Hello everybody, this is DeanoGTO, and today we're looking at the Panther 88. So, the reason we're looking at the Panther 88 here today is because this is actually the highest damage game I've had in the Panther 88 so far, although I should just point out this is not the highest XP game. Because, well, the highest XP game is interesting, but we'll get to that there in a separate video. But yeah, this game is going to be pretty interesting just to see like how much damage you can actually kick out in Panther 88, given you get exceptionally lucky like I do here. like I drive over towards that rock and don't get spotted, and that's when you know on this map you know there's no one over in that general direction. Like towards their base, you know there's no one there if you don't get spotted by the time you get to that rock that's back there. Let's see. So if you're able to drive from here to here, or they poke out here and don't get spotted, you're pretty much fine. Because like the chances that there's no one there are pretty much guaranteed. And this Lova does not really know what's happening here, and he's trying to like drive away, trying to get away from me shooting him. But yeah. Just while there's a slight like a little lull in the action here, I should just mention here the reason why there was no video yesterday is because I was messing around before it was 7. I actually spent about 3 hours today, no, probably 3 to 5 hours today, fucking around with trying to get some gameplay of it. But by the time I actually managed to get some gameplay of it, I was like really excited about it, like really ready to like start rendering it and stuff. I went and watched through it, and the audio is completely desynced. Like there's like a full like 20 seconds audio difference between like when something happens on the screen and when something happens in the audio. It's just ridiculous, completely unwatchable, and that was kind of unlucky there. I clipped that wee building and that kind of blocked my shot, but yeah, still by shot in the side of T-34. And this is the great thing about running into a bunch of softly armored tanks, or at least, well, tanks that can't really angle against you. Because this Oho, he can do absolutely nothing here. And it's always fun to shoot Ohos because, well, Ohos are incredibly annoying, and that one's actually not using the 150mm gun, which is rare. I'm gonna try and go for a shot on this guy, but he dies before I get a shot into him. So I killed off the M103. I'm on 2400 damage already. This is where the raw rate of fire on this tank really comes into its own. So now we have about 8 enemy tanks remaining, I think it is. And see, there's a Pershing right over there. I'm going to try and guess a shot over there, and I just about aim a little too high to actually clip that guy there. He hits me in the turret and actually does damage to me here. He starts running away. I stick a shot in this front drive wheel, which keeps him in place here for a wee second. I think he tries to get one more shot into me, but he clips the building, which is good for me because it means I can get another shot into him without him being able to retaliate. I get really unlucky there with that shot because I clip his gun mantlet rather than clipping the actual like armor of the tank. And now he's pretty much screwed because he has too little health to really do anything to like stop us from just annihilating him. I realize he was on really low health, so I just decided to just kill him off because there's no real point in like leaving him alive. But yeah, I'm on 3200 damage already, and you have to admit this has been a pretty lucky game considering I managed to drive right behind the enemy heavies and just shoot them, and just like shoot the crap out of them. Like, how often are you gonna see that happen? I guess it's not very often. But yeah, let's see. This T-54 lightweight is kind of hanging out up here. I kind of look away for a second there. I didn't actually notice him pop out there whenever I was actually playing the game. But watching this replay back, I'm actually noticing there were a bunch of opportunities I had where I could have done even more damage than I actually managed to do. And took a long shot into this tier 9 light tank. He shoots me and then drives immediately into a wall. This guy's screwed. There's no way he's getting away from me because my rate of fire is, as far as I can recall, significantly better than his. I drive into him, he doesn't 5 health, but yeah, he's screwed. So, that's as near as makes no difference. 4000 damage with nothing but AP rounds in a tier 9 game in the Panther 88. I kinda like this machine, not gonna lie. It's not, like, I will just openly say right now, not the best tier 8 premium tank by any stretch of the imagination. If you want the best tier premium tank, the best one to go for is probably the Scorpion. But the Panther 88, it can perform well if you're able to get in the right circumstance. But one little thing I just want to quickly mention, this is a little side note here. I meant to mention this at the start, but here. when it comes to playing assault on Erlenberg, will people please stop going to the west? If you're attacking on Erlenberg on assault, do not cross the fucking bridge. The amount of games which should have been easy wins that my team has thrown away because they keep crossing the fucking bridge on that map is ridiculous. Like, I had this thing at 83% on its gun mark twice now, and each time I've gotten into a match in Erlenberg, entire team dies and just wastes their tanks trying to cross the bridge of death on the north side of the map, trying to cross over from the west towards the east. You can't cross that bridge because 9 times out of 10, in fact 9.5 times out of 10, there's going to be about 6 tank destroyers up in like the A0 area of the map. You cannot cross that area. Don't even fucking try it. Stop it. Like, the only reason why this is genuinely pissing me off is because I tell people this all the time in the chat. Like, do not cross the bridge. Don't cross the bridge. Stay on the east. Stay on the east. That is where the cap is. That is where the enemies are. Stay on the east. And no one fucking listens to me. And every single time it's a loss. It's gotten to the point where it's just stupid. But yeah, we bit of a side rant there, and it was genuinely getting on my nerves because I have had so many games in this thing. Like after this game, I was at like 83.5%. I needed like 1, maybe 2 games to be half decent. But because I couldn't get the damage out, because 10 of my teammates died within like 3 minutes, I couldn't do anything. And also, artillery. I don't know what's up with me lately, but artillery has been shooting nothing but me. I don't know why. I think my stats must have gone up or something, because every single time I move, artillery shoots me, and it's getting ridiculous. But yeah, let's go on to the post-game stats after that little side rant is finished. Right, so now we're back with the post-game stats. So this game was worth an ace tanker. I made a lot of credits in this game because if you look at the top left of the screen, I had a booster active, and that booster was for 25% extra credits per game played. This was during the time when I was grinding credits like an absolute nutcase to get the FE215B and the Tortoise, which I successfully managed to do, and I played the game probably flat out for about 4 or 5 days. Try and get this done just to get it out of the way, because I knew for a fact that if I left it too long, I probably wouldn't get around to doing it. So I just like completely went ham, just like grinding the crap out of the Conqueror and grinding the crap out of like the tier premiums there in order to get credits and stuff. Yeah, I was a wee bit tired after doing all this here, so I had to give World of Tanks a wee break for a while. That's why I was trying to record like Forza and stuff, because I wanted to play something a little bit different, but because apparently Nvidia Shadow Play, which is really good for World of Tanks. It's really, really good for World of Tanks. It's apparently fucking worth it for Forza. But yeah, I'm still looking into that. They're trying to figure out what the hell exactly is going wrong with. But yeah, 1,294 base XP, 94,569 credits without premium account. With premium account, and the booster active is the booster's active on both these numbers. It's 141,000 credits. See, this is why I bought premium account for this day, just in order to get the credits up as quickly as possible, because you can earn an insane amount insanely quickly with the 25% booster and the premium account. So let's go on to the team scores. So I came top of the team, pretty much 4,000 damage. Next on the team was the T26 Patriot, and after that was a Tortoise. On the enemy team, their high score was T54. I don't even think I saw him in this game. Then after that, the Udays, and then after that, there's a pretty steep drop off, to say the least. Because the next highest is the IS-6, who did not even half the damage of the Udays. So that was a pretty steep drop off on their team. Let's see, anything else I really need to draw attention to? Not really. Everything else is just pretty like. Actually, just looking at it there, every single person, almost, if I was about to say every single person in this game did damage, almost every single person in this game did damage. There's always one, look at you, enemy live. There's always one person who manages to like not do any damage, and even he managed to get more XP than the artillery who did do damage, which is always bizarre to me. But yeah, let's go on to the T2 report, because nothing else really mentioned about this. So 22 shots fired, 19 direct hits, 18 penetrations, 471 damage from over 300 meters, 320 damage with my assistance, and in total, after the repair cost, the ammunition resupply, and the consumable resupply, I made 132,484 credits on that particular match. So yeah, this went pretty damn well for me in terms of making credits and stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like anything else I really need to mention. So I'd just like to apologize there for like that wee rant I had there about Erlenberg. It was just enraging me because every single time I got close to getting the gun mark, I would get Erlenberg assault, and I would just be like, well, that's my gun mark down the toilet. And every single time it turned out to be true. No matter how hard I tried, I could not get it done. I got so close so many times, but I kept getting screwed by Erlenberg. It just kept happening. It was just enraging me, so I just figured I would just vent a little bit of my rage. God, and also Siegfried Line Assault. Whenever you're defending on that map, it's a lot of fun because you're just like completely dominant. But when you're attacking on that map, it is such a ball ache to attack on that map. So I've actually just pretty much given up on the assault game mode for now. Although saying that there, the assault on Sand River is probably one of the best attacking maps in the game, but some of the other maps are just so bad that I really can't be bothered with it anymore. But yeah, hopefully I will be able to just kind of like change up my content a little bit more in the next few days. Maybe add some like Forza videos onto the channel because hopefully I'll be able to figure out the goddamn recording and why the audio desynced by about 30 seconds in the first 5 minutes of the video. Um, Hopefully after I've figured that out, then I will be able to upload some Forza videos. So yeah, wish me luck in regards to that. But as I mentioned earlier, this was not my highest XP game in the Panther 88. This is just the highest damage. The highest XP one will probably come near the end of the week. So yeah, look forward to that. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.